Welcome. Let's talk about tonight's episode. The whole episode started with everybody waking up after the recoupling and them talking, the girls and the guys, they're talking about the recoupling. Paige talking about Paige talked about her recoupling with Jax. It was good because they asked, and Danica said she and Jade are just gonna be friends. He was chilled and cool about it all. And Davide and Ekinsu, the guys that tell Davide that he should, like he seems more happy and all of that, so he should try and give it a chance. And Ekinsu was all smiles about Davide, and she's very apologetic. I'm gonna say that she has said the sorry too much. It seems like all she did was go after someone else. Like, I don't know. It's a bit like you were not showing her affection at that moment, or you were not showing her, giving her what she wanted. She went about it the wrong way, but that's what she did wrong. She has apologized for too much now at this stage. I'm like, come, girl, you've said sorry too much. Like, well, you can see Luca was right when Luca had that conversation with Davide, because if this was outside, if it was not a villa where other people are watching, Davide would have forgiven her. Because he actually is just pride at this moment. And also, I don't know if he's used to someone leaving him for someone else. So it's pride and also a bit of this hurts, which has to do with pride. But also now he doesn't want to feel the way maybe she made him feel. I think like it was so much in his face that not only did she leave him, but every guy that came in always chose her. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like he just wanted her to suffer a little bit, but she didn't suffer. Whereas he ended up being coupled up over and over and over with people that he didn't like. But then she ended up coupling up with someone that she actually liked. Then that one did not work out. And then she even gave it a good try with Charlie, but that did not work out, So I think he's just kind of like, and I don't blame him anyway. Okay, Love Island brunch stuff. It was all cool. The couples were all cool, and yeah, they all talked. Tasha is talking love now, like she's all about, oh, I'm feeling him so much. Oh, the way you feel, we're happy to be the first. They showed them so much, and I even wrote on my comment, I'm like, are they leaving tonight? Is that why you guys are showing them so much? Because for all the couple, I think they went back to them like 3 times. And I'm like, come. Is it because they're leaving tonight? But anyway, I'll get to that, because that is, I didn't want to start the video with that, because I like to just give a summary of it, like just talk about everything that has happened that is of importance. But that ending of this show is pissing me off. Like, but I'm going to talk about that later. And then Luca and Gemma. Luca obviously was really praises on her. And then Danica and Jay. Danica, when you leave the island, which I know you're going to leave by tomorrow, you're not going to be there, which means that tonight you've already gone. I'm going to say one thing. Do not spend your time telling a guy how good looking, how this, how nice, how that he is. And he says nothing back to you. Like, I don't know who told you that is okay. Like, that is not okay. I feel like a guy should be the first person actually to tell you how good looking you are and all of that before you even start telling him how good looking he is. Like, all through your trying to couple up people, you just keep on raining praises on them. You sit down on their good looks, on their character, on this or that. Nobody said nothing back to you, girl. Honestly, this whole show, I am pissed because you did not get the chance that all of us have been saying that you need or that you deserve. And I feel like they're keeping people because they know these people are strategic. They know who is going to be voted off if the people in the villa has to vote. They see your chemistry. They have to edit 24 hours every day. So they know who people are drawn to. So when they do that, it's because the people that are in the bottom are the people that they don't want to go. And I feel like they're trying to do a redeemed story between Andrew and what's her name? Andrew and Tasha. I feel like that's what they're going to try to do. Or when they go to because Casa Amor is tomorrow, so that means when they go to Casa Amor, he's gonna miss her so much. Maybe she's gonna miss him so much. Like, you know what I mean? Then they're gonna come out together if that is how it happens, and then they're going to come out together and they will go like, oh, they're so cute. I think that's what they're trying to do, and it's just pissing me off. Like, seriously. Anyway, so then the whole brunch, Ekinsu and Davide were so cute. I really enjoyed them even chatting in the brunch, and Ekinsu talking to Luca. Luca seemed like the voice of reason in this whole episode, So then Luca going to talk to Davide and telling him that, please man, let your pride down. Then them going on the date, it was so cute, she kissing him. He was all cheesing, honestly. Davide, just let it go. We know like you're hot, but just let it go. Both of you are so cute together and you're cheese, like both of you are smiling, like you seem genuinely happy. And that's what matters. And when both of you talked about what you wanted outside, it was just good. You know what I mean? What both of you wanted, that aligned. You know, you guys are kind of suited for each other. I don't want to say perfect, so for each other. So then I don't know if there's any other couple. Yeah, I liked India and Dami, the way they touch hands while they were talking. Like they're always keeping like physical contact one from another. I like that because I like physical contact. Anyway, India asking if there's a mall, a shopping mall in Ireland. I'm like, girl, you serious? But anyway, I do understand, like, it's just, I don't understand. I'm not saying I understand that. But him saying that she has to meet her parents, his parents, all of that whole stuff, that's so cool. I like that. And who else do I like in the Jack's page talking about, oh, what did you enjoy about last night? Oh, you know what I enjoyed the most? I beg you guys should just talk about, do your beats and just keep quiet. Anyway, I forgot to even say Luca and Gemma went to the hideaway. Yeah, I feel like they did beats, but I like the fact that they respected each other enough not to say yeah. And I was kind of like, why didn't I ask Dami and India? But I'm happy they didn't, because India is trying to close that shop. I know she's working extra hard, because you're in a place whereby you and the person you spend time together, every time you touch it, you know, the place is romantic scenery and all of that. So going into that hideaway will be kind of hard work for you to kind of keep the shop closed. So my girl, keep the shop closed. We don't need you to open that shop until you guys go outside of the villa. Seriously, that shop should be closed. Anyway, so that's the things. There are so many other things that happen, because I feel like they just merged about 2 or 3 days together to get to this day. But now the what do you call it, the party that now led to the dumping that is going to happen. Now the couples that were saved was Dami and India, obviously no particular order. Then Paige and Jax. Then I guess Paige was some people's favorite, and so then Luca and Gemma, and then Davide and Ekinsu. I was just like, where's Davide and Ekinsu? After Dami and India, I was expecting Davide and Ekinsu over. Then after that, then there are 3 this thing where Antigone and Charlie, and Jay and Danica, and obviously and Andrew and Tasha. For me, I am very, 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 very disappointed that they allowed, like, now now you guys want the people in the villa to vote. You guys want the people in the villa to vote. Why do you guys want the people in the villa to vote? Who is going to be sent home? Why do you guys want that? That's what I'm going to say, because they know that last time they've asked people in the villa, they would not have voted off Amber or Ikenna. So then this time now, they not do all the people in the villa should vote. Why? Because last time they would not have voted off Tasha, but they could have voted off Ekinsu, and they didn't want Ekinsu to go. Me, I didn't want Ekinsu to go. But I feel like this time they should have allowed the public to actually make this decision, because this is so rubbish. Because I feel this whole thing, we all know that Danica is the girl that they're going to send home. And Charlie, obviously, for the guy, nobody really cares. But Danica has gone through a lot. First things first, you guys brought her that day. The day you brought her, you did not even let her stay 24 hours. You asked her to choose to couple up. She didn't even have to go on a date to anybody. It was just fast paced, like, you know what I mean, all of that whole stuff. And only God knows how they pray. Say, oh, whoever you like, go for the person. Before she went inside, oh, you're the bombshell, blah blah, you know what I mean, all of that stuff. And now the girl has gone through hell in there. Yes, she has made wrong decisions. Yes, she has no comprehension. Yes, she has mugged herself off. I'm not gonna lie about that. But give this girl a chance. So you want to send her home and then send people to Kasamo when we have been crying? If you go on Twitter, everybody's saying, can Danica go on in the Kasamo? Can Danica? You know that they're gonna vote her off. You can see yesterday, even with the character that the girls have shown, and the guys are close to the girls are more close to Antigone. That's what I am saying, number 1. And number 2, Antigone goes around and talks to everybody, so she's more friendly with everybody. So it's Antigone that is going to be saved, and Jay that is going to be saved. So Charlie and Danica will be going home. Like, I do not like that. I find that, like, I cannot understand why you guys did that. So I am really, really pissed about that. So that's what I'm going to say about today. I'll wait for tomorrow. Obviously, we know what's going to happen. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's see which couple makes it through Kasaman, which one does not. Bye-bye.